Breaking news. Yesterday, a Syrian refugee from Canada has died in Toronto from a new respiratory disease shortly after his settlement. New cases of people are reported to show symptoms around the world. A heavy concentration of cases is located in Germany and Turkey. We are now going live to our correspondent Khalil Gandhi in Frankfurt for more details.
Thanks, Eloise. Here in Frankfurt, the airport is under heavy security, with additional medical staff helping to screen passengers in the airport. Currently, there is an estimated 500 people across the continent who are hospitalized or under quarantine. Many of those individuals have been infected in this airport. The European Union is under pressure to act quickly before there are any more infected, or, even worse, any more fatalities. Back to you.
Thank you, Khalil. Coined as the screaming sneeze, the severe flu-like illness is an airborne disease that can be transferred when one is in contact with the virus via direct infection or residue left by those infected.
Symptoms of the disease would not appear until a week after infection, and then a person may experience a drastic drop in health. Medical experts found that the number of infections also corresponds to the method of transport used by these refugees.
The refugees traveled from Jordan to Istanbul, Turkey, where he stayed overnight in a hotel. He then flew to Frankfurt with a connecting flight to Pearson International Airport in Toronto. The Canadian government then allowed the refugee to resettle in Ontario.
The disease originates from the Zaatari refugee camp in Jordan, where the Syrian refugee had previously been staying.
This refugee camp is currently in crisis and houses nearly 80,000 refugees living in cramped conditions.
Staff and the Jordanian government are overwhelmed as the cases are rising with every given minute, with very little resources to deal with this chaos.
The Jordanian government has declared that the country is in a state of emergency. Canada is now following in Germany's footsteps and increasing security screening around the airports.